Question number 22. In which of the following states is the demand for all the four kinds of fuel fully met by the corresponding supply? Look at the figures. In Andhra Pradesh, the demand and supply of kerosene is equal, and in the case of gas, it is also same, and demand and supply both are equal. In the case of coal, it is same, whereas in the case of diesel, the supply is 125 units and the demand is 150 units. So, one of the fuel is in short for the demand in Andhra Pradesh, that is diesel. Now, look at the figures in Madhya Pradesh, and first case the supply is 225 units and the demand is 175 units. So, the requirement of kerosene is fulfilled. In the case of gas, the supply is 150 units and the demand is 115 units. In this case also, the requirement is fulfilled. And coal, the supply is 125 units as well as the demand is 175 units. Exactly, the demand is fulfilled. Whereas, in the case of diesel, the demand is 200 units and the supply is 150 units only. So, even in the state Madhya Pradesh, one of the fuel, it is not meeting the requirements, that is demand. Now, look at the figures in Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu, the case of kerosene, the supply is falling short of demand by 25 units, and for gas, and the supply is more than demand, whereas in coal, the supply is 75 units and falling short of 25 units for the demand. And in the case of diesel, the supply is more than demand. Fine. Even in Tamil Nadu state, the requirement of the fuel, one of the fuel is falling short. That is coal is falling short by 25 units. And finally, the demand and supply figures for Himachal Pradesh. The supply of kerosene is 125 units and the demand is 225 units. So, the kerosene is under supply. Next, in the case of gas, the requirement is less than the supply, and in the case of coal, the demand is more and the supply is less, that is falling short by 25 units. And in the case of diesel, the requirement, that is the demand and supply both are equal. So, when we look at very carefully, in every state, at least one of the fuel, that is one fuel, is in short of the demand. So, we can go with the choice number 5 in this case.